Yo, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Pomzor and today we're gonna play some PvP with this team. And I have a little confession to make at first, which is that these matches have been pre-recorded because I didn't have that much time, and also I didn't want to just give you some imbalanced match where, I play against some level 45 and there's no good gameplay. So these were shot mostly a couple days ago, so all of them are rank around 1000, 1400, and the last one is a bit higher, like 500. And I want to showcase the Rilldo that I pulled together with Mai and Mai. And I saw this team on the video of a Japanese YouTuber. I think his name is Fujiya Games. I will link his channel in a card, or just the video already. So thanks to Lebra for sharing this video, and let's jump in. I'm going to explain this synergy between all those units while we're seeing the gameplay. And we're going to start off against one of the most prolific teams around here, against Regen. The thing is though that this player actually is using the Cancer version with 2 tanks. But the good thing is we have Rilldo. Rilldo doesn't give a shit about tanks. Rilldo just plows through them because he pretty much doesn't care about, cover change. He just nullifies it. And he nullifies Zamasu's ability to just revive. So if you have him down to almost 0 and you swap in Rilldo to attack, he's dead. He's just gone. And the great thing about those Mais is, for once, card drawing speed. Second thing, you saw that there's cheap combos, cheap as hell. You pay 19 key for a blast card as well as a strike card. And Green Mai's card drawing speed, oh, don't you just love it when you get Rising Rush picked? I really hate that mechanic. I just lost against someone getting 2 Rising Rushes, and I really hate this Cancer shit. Like, 2 Rising Rush should not be in the game. 1, whatever. So as you just saw, the other thing about Mai is her machine gun. It's really hard to determine whether she's just shooting a tap blast or she's using a blast card and comboing you. So most people just decide to vanish, which is super cool for you because you can just pretty much put in a blast card and combo them. And then this Mai, whenever she lands green or blue, the substitution count of your allies gets shortened by 5. You're gonna see this now. Boom, and I can swap back in the green Mai, card drawing speed up, key recovery there, and we can just keep going. And we can do that again. Alright, and I could have used the strike card first, but whatever. And here we go, let's stomp Piccolo with our good friend Rilldo. He's only 2 stars, yeah, and he is so strong. And what is good about this team is that it's all about key recovery. So Green Mai, whenever she swaps in or when she swaps out, she regenerates, I think, 30 key. And Rilldo, with his main ability, regenerates another 40. He gets another strike card, so that's super nice. And vanish, boom. That was pretty lucky. But yeah, it is what it is. And are you gonna draw me in? Nope. Alright then. So this team is so fun to play. Just because people don't know what to expect, especially when they see your team at the selection screen, they think like, who's this person gonna play, unless they've played this team before. But if they haven't, they're not gonna know that you're gonna play Extreme Mai unless they're really good at reading teams. And boom. Okay, and let's just stomp our good friend Slug here, and that's it. Yep, and there you go. She pretty much almost always recovers a card when she swaps in, which means if there's just one attack necessary, just swap her in. It's going to be a cheap combo. And next opponent. So you see we have Silver S. He's playing Regen as well. Yeah, again, most prolific team. Some people hate it, some people love it. I mean, I guess I love playing this team. I used to like and play Regeneration as well. It's kind of fast, it's just the units are so strong that it's kind of easy to win matches just because of how good those units are. But then again, if you play something like this and you have the skills and you know how those teams work, like this, boom, and all of the allies are back. Problem is now, you have to know how long the flash is actually active. And sometimes I still mistime it, with the swaps and everything. So be sure to attack in time. Rather attack earlier and then just, take the combo and swap in your friend a bit later. But yeah, this way, it's pretty fun. It's super fun, this team. And I've beaten some high level players. I mean, I've lost some matches as well, but that's just normal. So 985. Wow, that was pretty weak. Are you gonna swap in Zamasu? No, Slug. And here we go with... Alright, we're gonna pop the main, get the key back, another card, and then swap in Green Mai to just do her thing. See, there's another card. If we can get one more with a Dragon Ball. There's our Rising Rush. Nope. You can see me frantically clicking on the bottom right where the card would have appeared, but nope. And let's see, it's gonna be another 985, and still good enough. So now we can continue to clobber Zamasu. Unfortunately, there's no green card. If you had a green card now, what I would do is just stun Zamasu, swap in, and do this, pretty much. But he decided to swap in Boo, which is pretty clever because he is the character with the least HP. So you don't, lose a whole lot. If you have a character that is almost dead and it's not vital or it's not able to still regenerate, sacrifice him. It's fine. You still have a shot, you can still Rising Rush the opponent if you haven't yet, so... And it looks like the opponent is waiting us out for... Well, it looked like he was waiting us out for a green card, but that works too. And that was very mistimed. So either wait for the second one, but then at some point the opponents catch on and they just don't panic swipe twice anymore. They just, tap punch or Rising Rush you, which is super annoying. Sometimes they just combo you, so at some point you gotta just switch it up. That's, I think, the main point, and, well, that's really unfortunate for him. I mean, we picked his Rising Rush, he didn't pick ours, so we're off to the next one. And the next one is really, really high level player, again regen, and that's how you see, regen is everywhere. So let's just start, let's go on and see what he has to offer. It's like 13.5k points, it's a lot. So again, another Boo, and big shout out to the Lebra again. I will link his Discord and his YouTube channel in the description. He made me aware that apparently there's a bug when you use your green card within the first 5 clicks, first 5 timer counts, and it doesn't matter which character, which is kind of really bad. It happened to me once. I used it and then everything started flickering and all of a sudden the app crashed and I lost the match. Ah, that was badly timed. Also, it was just a tap, so I should have just let it go. I'm not sure he knew what he was up for here, and boop. And this one I screwed up, so I got super lucky that he panic swiped as he saw my blast, because usually you just go through it and just shoot the opponent. I think he saw my amount of rank points and just decided to think that I would also, do something reasonable. But sometimes I have problems with my screen and it doesn't register the tab punches. So I prefer to do it multiple times. Sometimes it's, a problem for combos. This time not so much. Rising Rush, success! And Rilldo doing your thing! So 1 down, 2 to go. And again, I love destroying cover change units like Zamasu with Rilldo. And again, mistimed, and he will punish me for it. I'm wondering when Boo will come in. There we go. So we're gonna switch. Good thing is that I have no idea if he had his Rising Rush ready or not, but good thing is he used his ultimate attack, which means the combo ends right now. Otherwise, no idea if he had a strike or a blast card, he would have Rising Rushed me after, who knows. And that was stupid, I was panicking. So, can I, yes, alright, I vanished. And, woo! Wow, just barely. See, that's what I mean. You tap punch, or you tap shoot, and the opponent doesn't know whether it's an actual blast card or just a tap. They will vanish, and you can start a combo by that. Unfortunately, the key recovery of those Mais isn't the greatest. You saw only recovered 2 or 3 key, where I could have recovered 3 or 4 with a different card, which would have given me an additional card, but hey, this green card is so good. And it doesn't... see, mistimed again. But luckily for me, he didn't attack. So yeah, this green card is so strong. Green Mai destroys 2 cards of your opponent as well. And the other Mai, you know, reduces standby count as well as flashing the opponent, so stunning them. Oopsie. Alright, so we have a green and a blue card that we can pretty much use. Let's see. Can we time it right? Of course we can't. Damn. Alright, but this is okay. There's just one more, you know, just one more left and we can just be done with the match. And we will flash. There we go. And again, you know, the bad timing and everything, so be aware of that. Don't do this when you're blasting from behind. Don't switch. Even with dashing forward, it doesn't work. And it also doesn't really make sense. But now we can combo him for a little bit. We don't have all the units available yet to actually do something, but I could have swapped in Mai just in order to use the blue card so that we could regenerate the standby count of Rilldo, but he's almost gone, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see if he can... No, he cannot kill our Mai. Okay. And that's another one that you can easily mistime. Don't do that when the opponent is actually striking. When they do a strike attack, just vanish. You won't be able to land a green card, you won't be able to land a blue card in time, usually because the reaction time just is too slow. And as soon as they're at mid-range, they're gonna just punish you for it. And that's it. So, we're gonna go to our last match, and you know, remember my video where I showcased Broly? I'm gonna show you how to destroy him. So without further ado, let's do it. And we're gonna play against Broly, and Broly. And this match, that was fun. I have to say that was a fun match, even though I'm looking pretty bad at the beginning. So you can see that, but also the opponent switches quite unnecessarily. And here I wanted to strike cancel, it didn't work out at all. He was too fast for me. And I'm gonna just fall in trap to Broly. And here I thought, okay, it's kind of similar to, you know, others where you can just attack just a tiny bit after, like when Gogeta does his face thing. But no, it doesn't work. So just wait until it's over and attack normally. And let's see, the Rising Rush, can it kill Mai? Well, I already know. But you'll see in a sec. I will have to say, I got pretty lucky that I swapped her in, because otherwise I might have had a problem. So this match is gonna take a slight turn from here. Also because finally I could actually land combos with my little girls. That sounded very wrong. Alright, and stun, getting back Rilldo, getting back cards, and here we go. Rising Rush the hell out of this guy. Come on. So yeah, lately I've noticed that a lot of people pick green. This time I got lucky. I usually pick random cards but not yellow. So, Rising Rush is kind of annoying to me. By the way, as always, if you enjoy this stuff, leave a like and subscribe to my channel for new videos. I'm gonna put out some more of the PvP footage that I have with other teams, or maybe even with this team, because it's just a lot of fun. So we're gonna drill with Rilldo. And look how much damage he does at 2 stars. That's just crazy. He just, you know, makes quick work of Broly. And stupid strike cancel. You got me good there. Player was again around 1000-ish. And we're gonna... I don't even know why I switched there. I think she would have lived with type advantage, but that's okay. Yes, that's what I was waiting for, my friend. And we will increase your strike and blast cost. See, that's another thing about Mai. When... and that was lucky. He waited way too long. He could have probably already attacked me way earlier. So, this blue card of Mai is really strong. But in general, this combo is just so much fun. So, that's pretty much it for the video. You saw that this team can be very viable in PvP, even though it seems super random. And again, shout out to Fujiya Games for showing this. Shout out to the Lebra for showing me this video of Fujiya Gaming. And I hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice rest of your day, and you'll see me in the next video. Bye, everybody.